Hello.
Hello, guys.
How do you?
Who's that good-looking fella on the bottom?
Well, is that a handsome devil?
Yeah, that handsome devil.
It's just evil twin.
Jeff Jr., isn't it?
There's a good
That's
Jeff
the one that was
Bezos.
kept in the loft.
Right. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Aquatic Addicts Anonymous show. We're all a little bit on the sick side here, but that is the cure, right?
Yeah.
As in physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally.
Yeah.
Whichever you need, Christy.
All the above, pal. All the above.
Right. Let's see all we got here in chat so far. We'll start out at the very top up here. Fishy on Tank is hello. Welcome. There's Sam. Hello, Sam. Welcome. Hello, Jimmy P. Come in early for a good set. Always great to see you, and I'll be listening, working from my turtle tank. Oh, nice.
When do we get to see this turtle tank?
Yeah, when are we going to see the turtle tank, Jimmy? We want to see that. Hey, good evening, Earl. Yeah, right keeping fish. Hello, guys. Hope everyone is doing well. Yes, we are, and I hope you're doing well as well. Okay. Fathom Aquatics. Hello, Alex. Welcome.
I don't know if I know Alex. But I'll
He's a
definitely
clap.
have to.
That's so
He was
fantastic.
on Mexicali's show the other week.
I'll definitely have to introduce myself and go visit his channel.
Yep, definitely.
Hey, Gord. Red Lasers in the house.
Oh, excellent. Hey, I'm down here.
Laser.
Red Laser, how you doing, Gord? Welcome, my friend. Always good to see. Always good to see
Hey,
Gord.
Tommy.
Oh, Linda Worth is in the house. Hello, Linda. Welcome, my friend. Here's Tommy. Welcome, Tommy. Always good to see Tommy in the house.
Hey,
To Vince.
hey Mal.
Legend he is.
Can you
Right, you make me blush.
That's what I put it on for. Although saying that, I'm pretty red. Like, I don't know what's happening. It must be this Christmas tree reflection. I look, I'm about to have a heart attack.
You've been on that sunbed, haven't you?
It feels like it, doesn't it? There, it must be that light there. 2 seconds. I'll turn that one off.
I'm going to do a little test here, guys. I'm going to see if this sounds any better, because from what I'm hearing, of course, I shouldn't be hearing anything, but I'm getting some feedback. I want to see if this makes any difference.
Still red.
Oh, great. He's hearing things.
Right.
I mean, earlier there was 2 of them.
There we go.
It's only going to get worse from there
there's
on.
gonna be. We have some special guests tonight here on the show.
Yes, sounds like you're in the King Town now.
We have my evil twin, which I'll go
Just
ahead.
need 2 ping pong bats.
Yeah, we got. Here's my evil twin. Hey, evil twin, wave at the people. He doesn't talk much.
My mom keeps me in the attic.
My mama make me happy.
I know, in case you get lonely, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I want to see both your hands.
Well, I think what we're going to do starting out is on the
Can you
banner.
high-five him?
In the beginning part, I'm going to be going to Dan's Fish. I won a $50 gift card. Well, let me tell you first. I didn't really win it. Debs won it in the UK, and she gave it to me.
Nice.
So then what I did for her is I got her a $50 gift card from Maidenhead Aquatics in the UK.
Oh, that's nice of you.
It's not fair. It's so selfless of her to do that. I figure, she should have the right to be able to benefit from winning something too. I mean, so I decided from now on, if somebody in the UK ever wins something, sends me something, I'm just going to reimburse. That way, that's fair for everybody. That way.
That's the right thing to do and the nice thing to do.
Yeah. She didn't expect it. She
So have
goes,
you found a nice spot for your tree yet, Chris?
What's that?
You found a nice spot for your tree yet?
My Christmas tree?
No, your bonsai.
Oh, the
tree.
bonsai. Yeah, it's down by my one of my show aquariums, the in wall. built in. It's right there.
No.
It looks good there right now. It may go out by the pond in the bunkie in summer, but right now where it is, it looks really good. It's not built on a wood shelf. It matches.
How heavy? How heavy is it, Chris?
I would say it's about 4 or 5 pounds.
It looks well made.
Yeah.
I've been watching Will's Coys.
I
love them little coasters he does with the pictures on. Them are really nice.
He's a real talented guy.
Yeah.
You know, whether you like koi or you like bonsai, or you just like a guy that can build a lot of stuff, and he's a friendly guy. I'm getting to know him.
Speaking of the angel, she's here. Here she is. Hello, Debs.
Hey, Debs.
So very kind. So today is here in part because of Debs. She won a gift card from Dan's Fish, but being that she's in the UK, she gave it to me. So very nice of her, and then I basically reimbursed for something for Maidenhead Aquatic. So today, Debs, we're going to go ahead and go do some shopping with that card. So that'll be fun.
But what he's not telling you is he's going to go and buy $50 worth of guppies just to feed to his cichlids.
No. No. Not today. No. No feeding of those. So,
hey, Daniel.
Oh, Daniel. Hello, Daniel.
I just finished watching his video on the fluval filter, internal filter. Really well done.
Is that out today?
Yeah.
I didn't get the notification. Of course, I've been busy getting everything set up here. I didn't see the notification
for that. An hour and a bit ago.
Oh, okay. I'll go and check that out as soon as this is over with.
Yeah, Mel put out a video today. Vince put out a usual 10 videos today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vince was holding back a bit today, wasn't he?
Okay, only 2.
I seen Mel's video about the angelfish. That's I think I've heard stories that angels, you got to let them go about 4 or 5 times before they start producing.
I was a case with the koi angelfish, mind. The first few times I couldn't even get my hand in them, eating them before they even had them.
Yeah, but pretty soon you're gonna have hundreds to fry before you know it.
Yeah, you'll be overrun with them.
Yeah, you'll get that.
That's what I've heard from angelfish breeders. I said once they get started and once they start producing, you're gonna have hundreds, literally hundreds of angelfish.
I don't want hundreds because it means I've got to try and get rid of hundreds. I just want a quality few.
I bet you could sell some to Maidenhead.
Do you reckon? They don't buy them off you in Maidenhead. They just
trade them in for some credit, get some fish food.
I'd
love anything.
If even just done that, but I don't even think they do that.
Well, you know what? I got a bit of news before we get started with the shopping trip. You know, for the longest time, I've been trying to find homes for my African cichlids.
Yeah.
Well, this last Saturday when I went and visited with Tara and her husband over at the local fish store in my town.
Yeah.
Now the guy, he never likes to really work with me on anything, but I was talking to him, and I was there buying some plants and some other things that I might show later if I can get my phone going later on in the show. But anyway, I was talking to him, and I said, I got a lot of aquariums. I'm starting some new breeding projects this winter. And I said, I got a lot of peacock cichlids and dragon blood peacocks and red zebras. He goes, oh, really? He says, what size are they? And I said, well, most of them are adults. And I have a lot of holding females that are ready to give, let their fry go. He goes, oh, well, take some pictures of it and send it to me. And then we can work out a deal. You can bring them in here. I was like, okay. No. So I'll be taking some video and some pictures. And then I'm going to go ahead and take it back down, send it to him, and then I'll have 4 75-gallon aquariums all queued up and ready to go for the breeding projects. Because I got
we can't send fry to the US.
What's that?
I said we can't send fry to the US.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
I've got about 150 Odessa barbs ready to go right now.
Oh, do you? Nice.
I kept back about 40. But
They're just beautiful, though. Those red Odessas. Oh, my God.
Do you sell them to Vandermeer's, do you?
nope, those are just all private. Vandermeer's only buys my shabbunkins.
Mm-hmm.
They don't keep tropical fish, though I wish they would.
Have you ever tried to sell them locally? I mean, like your other fish stores and whatnot?
Yeah, the bunch will be going Saturday to a couple local fish stores.
Hello, Melvin. Yeah. Well, that's good because I tell you, for the longest time, I was taking literally over the past. I think maybe he finally realized how much money I put in his pocket over the last 40 years because he's gotten fish pennies on the dollar from me over the. He's got some quality fish too. I mean, I'm not trying to pat myself in the back, but I've produced a lot of really nice fish, and he's made a lot of money off them. I mean, I've taken them in there. The next day they're gone. Just that fast. So maybe it's time to give back a little bit. Maybe he'll give me a little something for these, and then
Maybe he's watched your previous videos and seen how much you've called him. And now he thinks he best pull his finger out. Otherwise he's not going to get no more deal.
Right. Yeah. Well, I got to start producing some videos, actually. I haven't made a video now. And I did a little short the other day. It was about 15 seconds is all, but I need to start making some decent videos.
All adds up.
Huh?
It all adds up, Jeff.
Oh, it does. It really does. We got DJ Guppy in the house. Hello, DJ. Welcome.
Hi, Sal.
Yeah, Sal. That's right. I forgot his name. Thank you. We got Coral Works in the house. Hello, Coral.
Coral.
Okay. Have I missed anybody before we start the shopping trip?
Can I just ask one question? Arnold, you're in the chat. Did you say that you were going to start a fish channel, or have I been dreaming that in the new year?
A fish store?
Yeah.
Or a fish...
I don't know if I've seen it as a comment somewhere, or have I just dreamt it? Well, that's an open if you have. If I've just dreamt it, you want to get your fish shop opened up quick.
Oh, yeah, I heard something about that.
You've been on the mushrooms now?
I think so. I think that's what it must have been. Because I'm sure I'd have seen a comment saying
it all depends what outfit he's wearing.
I
don't know. I'm getting nervous here because I'm looking at two Jeffs. One talks out of the side of his face, so I don't know if I can trust that one.
Yeah. Well, I got one looking at the screen over here for the shopping. See, the reason why I have to do that is because I can't share the screen with the same. Whoa.
He just knocked the Jeff.
Just committed Harry Carey.
I think he just wiped out the Jeff.
Uh-oh. Where'd everybody go? Okay, I got to leave and come back on this one, looks like.
No, you're still there.
Oh, you did. You did, Jeff?
Yeah, but the only problem is I can't get it to minimize. It's max. I can only see me and Mal right now. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Now what I do?
Zoom the screen in.
So you know that bucket of fish that you had the day, Vince? How much would that cost for that bucket?
All right,
I put it in the comments.
That's better.
We're looking at between 60 and 80 pound of fish.
Well, and there was about what?
Is there no Jeff? Right.
Wow. So how much did you say, Vince?
Between 60 and 80 pound of fish.
What's that? Is about what? 80 to $100 Canadian.
Well, 60 pounds here would be like $85, I think. In the US.
$1,000 in here.
Yeah, I was just going to say, in Australia, you might as well just print off your own money.
Well, I know that with the gift card that Deb was so generous to give me, $50 here in the U.S., but when I did the $50 back to her in UK, with the what's the word I'm looking for? The currency, it's the exchange rate. Took it down to I think $38. So it's that's $38 would make $50. 38 pound would make $50 here.
Yeah, so you're going to buy a lot more there with the pound.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right now. There's only 3 states in Australia, it's legal to keep koi in.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yep.
I suppose.
which is really good because you can keep goldfish, but you can't keep koi. And goldfish are actually hardier.
But could you not keep a cane toad in one hand and a koi in the other so it cancel it out?
You would think.
A cane toad. Well, okay. Well, I tell you what, guys. Being that I'm on battery power for both of these devices, I'm going to go ahead and do this shopping, and then we can switch over.
you best get the show on the road.
Then I can plug this machine in, but I can't do it and wear these at the same time because it only has one port. So I need to get a new machine here, a new computer, and some screens, some decent stuff. But let's add this to the screen here.
Okay, let's go shopping.
Let's go shopping here.
With your money.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right,
I want that one. I want that one.
As you can see up here, the little red dot, I've already added something to the cart, and I'll take you there. I'll show you what we added so far. Because this is something I've been wanting, and there was a pretty good deal on it. So,
Well,
That's great.
this is a
it's amazing fish.
Fundula Panchex Gardneri killifish. It's an aquarium strain pair, so it's very adjusted to captive breeding. It's supposed to be a very easy to breed fish, and got a really good price on it too. It doesn't show the price here, so what we'll do is we'll go back to the oops. There, great, Jeff. Okay, did it again.
Jeff,
not
we
a
got
silver
to speak to them and all together.
Yeah, I had it together, and then I botched it.
So you just got rid of it all.
Yeah. Share screen, dance fish. Share.
I'll make your dreams come. Oh, there you go. I'm in
There
the
we
middle.
go. So where I found these down here in the killifish, and right away I seen it here, and then I seen the one next to it here that I was really quite interested in. See, that pair right there is only $20, which I thought was a really good deal for it.
For two, is it?
That's for the breeding pair, yep. And that's for the parafish, $19.99. And then over here is the gold lyre-tail killies, the golden austral, it's called. I was thinking about that, but before we jump into that too quickly, being I'm already getting this one, I was going to mention also, I also got two floating spawning mops coming.
Yep.
Because these guys here really they do really good in the spawning mop. So what I'm going to be doing is taking the spawning mop from the tank and putting it into its own tank and let the babies just hatch and grow that way. But I've been wanting this species for a long time. I've never had a killifish before. And I thought, well, you know what? Why not go for it, right?
It's got some very unusual plumage on it, hasn't it?
Oh, they're beautiful. Here's a little bit of a video flip up and swimming around. This is under better lighting, those would be a lot more they are quite colorful even right there.
It was a bit like a cross between a guppy and a neon.
Well, there's a guppy right there and swimming by them. But these get a little bit bigger. They get about 2.5. These get to about 2.5 to 3 inches. The male does anyway. But yeah. So I got that one. I've added that to the cart already. Does anybody have any suggestions? I mean, I'm open to other stuff here. I don't know. I had ideas about some things to get, but
Whoa. Super Dave.
Yeah, I'm right there now.
That's the barbs right there.
I'm clicking on barbs.
And they're what?
Ooh, what's that second one in?
That's a gold roseline barb.
Yeah, 44.99.
Yeah, it's gold rose line. That's $45 fish each. There's 8 of them in the stock. And see if I can do this without kicking myself out again. Oh, good, it worked. And here's the Odessas. These don't look nearly as good as Chris's does, though.
And also,
and these are $14 a piece for these. He has 20 of them in stock.
I can outdo that.
You can't do that?
Oh, I said I can outdo that.
Oh. Yeah, you can sell those. I bet if you put them for $10 a piece, you'd probably sell them all out.
Nah, that's way too much. But his are good, and I've seen how he ships, so I can see why his price is the way it is.
Oh, yeah. I'll be hopefully shipping similar pretty soon. I bought
I still think your Odessas look better though, Chris.
What's that?
I think your Odessas look better though.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I've been breeding them for a few years, so I think I've got the best ones going. So, as in good stock, and I just obviously keep the best for their coloration.
They are beautiful. But I was looking at the cherry barbs. All he has right now are females, so I was going to get another male and a couple more females. But
it's always good to have more females than males.
Yeah.
Simply because barbs are idiots. if you don't have enough females, they're idiots. So you got to have the females to keep the males in line.
Well, I got a black molly that's been keeping that male in line for some reason or another. They've been sparring a little bit in this tank.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why.
Well, the cherry barb probably doesn't know the difference and is trying to breed with the molly.
Right.
Now he's got some dwarf barbs, and he's got a drape fin. I see those.
Oh yeah, here's a drape fin down here.
They're nice.
It's not a bad price on them.
Now,
now, like with all barbs though, Chris, you want to have at least 6 or 8 of them though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And there's where's one of my favorites?
Black ruby.
Yeah, I love those.
I've got lots of those, and they're
gorgeous.
Price is good.
Yeah.
The price is good on those. Hey, Magnus.
Oh, Magnus is in the house.
Yep.
Hello, Magnus. There's some little ones here, some juveniles. Let's see here. Okay, and I was going to show you this one, Chris, also. Here's the mascara barbs that Michael got, but these are the other ones, the same family.
Yeah, teardrop a little cheaper.
Yeah, just a little bit cheaper, but they're beautiful. Maximum size on these are 3 to 4 inches. And he ships everything next day, and the prices are all over here.
Got a nice iridescence to the scaling on that one, though.
Yeah, they're a nice filament barb. So, you know what the filament barb is? The thread off the dorsal that several of them will have. Like my Aurelius are a form of a filament barb, and they have that thread off their dorsal. Just amazing.
Oh, so this is also a filament barb, the teardrop. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I learned something new today also. Of course, I don't know that much about barbs, but I do like them. There's a nice picture right there.
Yeah. Well, they're all in the same carp family, right? Carp and minnow family.
Yeah. Yep, the cyprinids.
Yep.
That's a funny looking carp.
Well, if you actually look at some of the barbs, they're very similar to carps, especially with the barbels and some of the huge barbs that are out there. You'd be going, okay, that's a carp, and it's not. It's a barb. But those are massive. Some of the massive ones. that I wouldn't even think of trying to keep.
Now, I like the wild type bettas. I wasn't going to get any of these because I had another announcement. I might as well do that now as long as we're here. My friend down in Ohio who breeds them, he's a master breeder of the wild type bettas. He sent me an email, and he's sending me 3 pairs. They'll be here tomorrow. So I may do a little bit of a pop-up unboxing of it and show them. But I was surprised.
Is that purple?
He sent me. It's about $200 worth of fish he's sending me for a Christmas gift. On him, I was like, "Whoa, it's really nice."
Yeah, that first one, is that a purple betta? Is it?
Yeah, it's purple. It's a wine red betta. It's called. It's a betta cucina. Now they don't get very big, about 1.5 to 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a bubble nester. And then, let's see, they got some really beautiful ones though. Here's another one. This is another bubble nester. The betta Persephone. Pretty nice.
I thought all bettas were bubble nesters.
No, in fact, the ones that I got, they're all mouth brooders. They breed like African cichlids. In other words, the two will bond. They'll. Yeah, I went sideways again. This is not good. Excuse me, guys. One moment.
And he was gone.
Okay, what do you want to do with his channel? Come on, hurry up. Let's do something, Mel. We'll make it so when he comes back, there's 4 of them.
No idea. There's no idea why I keep going sideways like that on the thing. It's really annoying.
Hey, you're way further ahead than if I tried to do this. I'd be upside down and swearing.
I just don't know what's happening. I'm not touching anything, and I'm just going sideways. So there's something definitely the matter with the either StreamYard or with my computer, one of the two. But yeah. Anyhow, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and make the next purchase. Then we can jump out of here and get back to business.
So what have you decided what you're going to go for?
Well, I was thinking, let's see here. No, I haven't figured that out yet. I just want to take a quick look here at a couple things and see.
Ooh, the dwarf ram.
Yeah, dwarf rams. There's a Bolivian ram, blue ram. Might be just getting this one pair today, but I don't want to buy something that I don't want. So I'm just looking basically. I should have done some more looking ahead of time. Here's the new listings. Let's see what you have in the new listings.
Now, what do you because you're buying? Is it all same temperature based, or is it a certain species you're looking for, or is it because of that you have hard water or soft water?
When I choose a fish, yeah, I do. I wouldn't pick anything that I haven't already researched. So in other words, everything I'm looking at that I'm even contemplating is something I already keep, or something that's very similar in the water parameters and all that. But yeah, I'm choosing for stuff that I've wanted to breed. These are new breeding projects I want to get started, and so I'm just basically looking to see what all is available. So let's see. I'm really interested in a lot of the gourami species, like check out the coat. See, the only problem with this is he's got 3 in stock, and there's no way of telling if I'm going to get a male and a female out of that 3. Because that would definitely be something I'd pick up.
Now, will the males will fight though, right?
Oh, they could, I suppose. But with enough cover and enough plants and whatnot, they should be fine. And these aren't exactly super aggressive. I mean, these are kind of maybe on the semi-aggressive side. Not like with the bettas. course, they get a bad rap because a lot of the times when they were bred for fighting back, hundreds of years ago, there's been cases now where you can have more than one male in a tank as long as you have enough spots and stuff for the to break the line of sight. So, okay.
I thought it was always put female battles in together and it was game on.
What's that, Vince? I couldn't hear that.
I said I was always under the impression you put two male batters together and it was game on. Mike Tyson and Frank Bruno.
Yeah, it can be. Oh, it says here, have you seen the licorice gourami? Oh, yeah. Those are nice. These are very similar to the croaking gourami. Right here. That's very closely related to them.
Can't get that croak. They're in water.
Yeah. I think the licorice do. They do need more of an acidic water. Now, the croaking gouramis, I've seen them for sale actually before at Myers in the hard water. But in here, according to Dan's, all of his pH is rather hard there in Wyoming.
Yeah.
And he said you won't get any fish in there that won't survive. He won't bring fish in to have them die. So apparently these guys right here do well there.
Well, that's why I was shocked to see the drape fin, because drape fin barbs generally like soft water.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. And sandy tanks, obviously. They're a real small, delicate barb.
Okay. That's interesting.
How is your water, Vince? Is it hard or soft?
We got hard water here.
Yeah. Same with here. Lots of calcium. Same.
Lots of line of hair. But it comes at my pH out the tap comes out at about 7.5.
RODI, I'm not sure if I'll get one of those yet, but I probably should get one eventually. I mean, for all the fish that I'm bringing in here. You never know when I might need something. I know my pistos would appreciate a little bit softer water, but yeah. Okay. Bishan tank is moving tanks around. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I was talking with Curtis, my friend, who sent me the Tiger Limias and the Goodias, and I told him I was looking at these for a pair, and he has a bunch of them. He said he told me that would be a little bit steep of a price, so I'm going to wait till the springtime, and I'll be getting some of these from Skull Aquatics.
Nice.
So that was awful nice of him to let me know about that. Let's see. Well,
Now, have you thought about getting some autocats or any
like corridoras or something like that, or
like the I've always called them autocats. They're the ones on the far right.
Oh, autocinkless.
I can never say the word.
Oh, I've never thought about getting them, but they're cool little fish. I mean, Mel just got 8 of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the right price.
Yeah, that's a nice price. Yeah.
I know they like to be in big schools.
Yeah. With all my bristlenose plecos and all the tanks, though, they might be outcompeted for the.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to put them in with.
Yeah, the bristlenose would outcompete them for all the food.
Oh yeah, they'd have to go in a different tank.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always interesting. If I was going to start like a little nano tank, I'd put these in instead of the bristlenose. That would be kind of nice.
Or have you thought about any tetras or anything like that? Or
I was thinking about tetras. Let's go and look at the tetras here real quick. I know that I do want to breed tetras at some point. course, the ones that I wanted, he had here a couple weeks ago when we were on here for the other shopping tour. He doesn't have them anymore right now. They were the Pristella. They're called the Pristella Tetra, and they're really beautiful. Let's see if he may have got some more back in stock. They're ones that they look similar to this this kind of an X-ray looking one here.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can see.
I like that. There's a new rummy nose out, and I don't know if he has them.
He might. He has a couple different kinds. He's got the rummy nose here, and then he has another rummy nose. I think it's called a platinum.
Yeah, the platinum ones.
Here it is.
Cool.
He's out right. Oh, yes. He ran out of them. He had these the other day. He sold out. But these are the platinum rummy nose. Yeah, they're not a bad looking fish, are they?
No, and they'll take some pretty cool temperatures for tetras, right?
Oh.
And I'm all about the fish that'll take some cooler temperatures because I don't like I just heat the room. I don't heat my tanks.
Pretty much most everything I keep right now, I could keep anywhere from 70 to 85 probably. And 85 would be pushing it, but most of my tanks, most everything in this fish room down here I got is about 76 to 78 degrees.
The warmest tank in my fish room, and that's with no heaters. For some reason, that stays up around 74 to 75. And the coldest ones would be on the bottom, and they'd be 70 degrees. So.
Okay. Yeah, let's get back to
What's
the
that
tetras
normal
here.
temperatures?
Yeah.
Here's the hummingbird tetra. I know that Tara had bought some of these. I was looking at these. These are really beautiful little fish. Look at that. The iridescence on these.
That's very unusual.
They are. A great nano tetra that stays under an inch. Wow.
You have to put your glasses on to see them.
Yeah, that's it. Right.
Hey, remember...
You got a nice big swarm of them, then
oh, yeah. The light hits them just right, and they probably blind you. They are beautiful, though.
I just wanted to remind people that if they're subscribing to each other out there, to make sure you watch one of their videos for a little bit, let them know you subscribed. Because if you just hit subscribe and they hit subscribe back, YouTube will cancel that out and you'll end up no further ahead.
Yeah. Definitely watch a video, give it a thumbs up.
Yep.
You know, it's always a good thing to do. And you know what? And like I do that. I get on, I watch stuff, you know. It's hard for me to put a video down once I start it. So, let's see here. Okay, let's go back. All right, so far in the cart, for those who may not have seen already, I've already put this in the cart. The Fundula Panchax Gardneri killifish pair.
Yep.
I got them, and I just can't figure out what to do with the next one though.
You only have one pair per tank.
Well, you can keep 2 pairs of killifish in a tank, as long as you have, like I say, you have enough decor and stuff in there. They're not going to kill each other, I don't believe. I mean, they're a little less than semi-aggressive. So, how you doing, Mel?
I just realised I've been on mute for ages.
Oh no!
I'm sitting there talking away and thinking, they're just talking over the top of me here.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But I was on mute, so I didn't realise.
Oh my goodness, I haven't heard anything. I was like, I thought you were just sitting there. I'm like,
no, I'm busy talking away, and I'm thinking, Jeff's just cutting over the top of us here all the time.
Oh no, I would never do that.
Then I've just realised it.
That's happened to me too many times. Trust me, that's something I do not do. I've been there.
I'm just about to walk off in the hole.
No, I'm so sorry about that.
No, it's my fault. I had put it on mute when I had done something before, and I forgot to put it back on.
I'm just here going over all these fish and yak in my mouth. I thought you were just watching. I was like, wow, you've been kind of quiet here. So, okay.
No, sorry, you might, if you watch your back the you'll see my lips go like this.
Well, that with my eyes here, I have to get real close to even take a look here until I get my new glasses. But,
never mind.
But anyway,
I didn't have nothing intelligent to say in any case, so don't worry.
Oh. So what do we miss?
If you don't start shopping with your money, I'm going to.
Okay, yeah, I gotta do that here.
I'm gonna start clicking for you.
Yeah. Let's see.
No pressure.
No pressure, no.
I like that.
I do too.
Has Kathy give you permission to go over the $50?
Oh yeah.
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 Did I tell you at home? I used to give my wife cards for Christmas.
Yeah.
And so, so I go out and get her $100 card for shopping, and then it would cost me another 100. So whatever card value I got, I always came back double.
Yeah.
So I don't give her 100 anymore.
It was pointless
I give her
leaving 99
50, give her
cents on.
50 now.
Pointless leaving 99 cents on, so she had to go over to make sure she got the full amount.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet and get this. Here we go. Add to cart. All right.
What are we up to now?
We're over the $50.
Well, you might as well keep going then.
No.
Jeff, are you still going to do that 2-tank thing that you want to do?
No.
No, you're not going to do that no more.
I'm not going to do that anymore.
I was going to say, because it would be nice if you had to went for like the same fish, but in 2 different colours.
Well, now that you mention it, maybe I could still do that and then have these in holding tanks in the meantime. And then when I get those done and when they're up and running, I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the problem is? I have an abundance of projects here that I just keep building and building and building, and they just stack up. And I don't get. I'm so busy adding another project on before I even get one done that I got a whole train worth of stuff I got to get done. I got tanks to set up. I got, like I said, if my body could keep up with my mind and what I want to do, this would be a whole different world here.
Man, you really have got an addiction, haven't you?
What's that?
But you really have got an addiction, haven't you?
Oh God, I do.
Really,
Yeah,
Vince? Really, Vince? You're going to say that? How many? What did you bring home again?
2 today.
Yeah, and how many last week?
1.
And the week before?
A few.
Is there a week goes by that you don't bring home a new koi?
I know.
Not at the moment.
Them koi swim to the other side of the pond now, don't they, as soon as they see you? Yes, Vince, we're going.
He's not only the member, he's the president.
So here it is, my first volley into the killifish market. We're going to see how it goes with these guys.
There you go.
And then next week I'll show you these guys next week. They'll be here by Friday, I would imagine. So
all I know about those guys is they love jumping.
Oh yeah, I got lids on on the tanks they're going in.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Are they going to be easy to breed?
There's these according to from what my research has been and what I've seen here. Well, that's not the right video. Dan's fish. He said this is a very easy fish to breed. You just put a spawning mop in. You put them together for like 48 hours. Take the mop out. Swap it into another tank, and then within, I think he said it was 36 hours, they should begin hatching, something like that, 36 to 48 hours. I could be wrong about the exact time on that, but I'd have to. He said that's all it takes, really. Then you feed them
Insuphoria and whatnot.
Insuphoria, yeah, and then like the baby brine shrimp when they get big enough, and so it'd be interesting to see how it goes. I mean, something really colorful, something that I have never had before in my fish keeping hobby, and it's like getting something different, something new. So I think it's going to turn out pretty nice. I really love the way these guys look. Even that gold one here,
It's definitely unusual, aren't they?
They are beautiful. And they got 7 of these pairs in stock, and then the other ones, they had 5 pairs. So I'm getting them in the nick of time here because they'll probably sell out pretty quick. So there we go. All right.
Yeah, definitely colourful.
Yep. Definitely are. Definitely.
Looking forward to seeing them.
Yes. All right. So what I'm going to do now is remove that one from the stage and bring us back up here. And I'm going to remove this one from the stage. I'm going to remove the other Jeff. The guy down here.
Jeff. The bad Jeff.
One that's
evil. The evil one.
Evil.
Right. This one here. There we go. And I got to do that right up here. Easy peasy. There you go. Bam.
Bye, Jeff.
There we go.
There he goes. There he goes.
Did you see in the chat where Magnus Green Machine Sweden ordered tropical fish? First time he's done it in 12 years. Hasn't got any because he's always had just koi, right?
Yeah.
Oh. What is he ordering?
I didn't
see what it is. I did put that comment on for you there, Jeff, on the bottom, but I didn't see what you had ordered.
Yeah. The problem with me is I've got too many things I'm trying to keep an eye on here between the different machine here.
Well, I figured with 2 of you on there, you'd be able to see it.
I know.
Yeah, 2 of me makes about a quarter of one of you guys.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm just as bad as you are, Jeff.
You know me, when it comes to technology, I'm just a plain old nothing.
I'm a mess when it comes to technology.
Whatever you are, I'm twice as bad. Trust me. Let's see here.
Daniel must have asked him, but he must be keeping it for a video in the new year.
No, it must be.
Oh, is he?
It's secret.
And a video coming in January. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Secret.
He was just dangling the carrot, wasn't he?
Yep. Hey, you got to do that periodically, right?
How far behind am I in the chat? Oh my gosh. I'm just scrolling and scrolling for days here. I missed everything.
It's going to be a while.
Guys, everybody in the chat who I've missed, you please forgive me. Like I say, I can't keep up with this sometimes. I don't know why.
Blame your brother.
Huh?
Blame your brother. No,
my brother.
Your brother that was in before.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My evil twin held me up. Oh, Sandy Doty. Hello. My goodness. My friend from Canada, along with Chris here.
And Gord.
Wonderful. And Gord. Yes, absolutely.
Canada must be a big place.
Well,
Canada?
3 of us.
Yeah, there's 3 years there. It must be a big place.
I think Canada is the second largest continent on the planet, right?
Country.
No, the planet.
No, country. And second largest country. You said continent.
Oh, second largest country. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah,
but
huge, anyway,
gigantic.
After the photos that Chris sent me, he's only just a Canadian.
Yeah, just barely. Yeah. Just over the border, 1.5 hours, 2 hours. But I'd have to swim across the lake, as in Lake Ontario, which is about, 25 miles wide there? 30?
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm caught up with this thing now.
So, not to interrupt, what's going on with you, Vince? What's going on there? Anything new and exciting? You got?
No, I woke up to the Pancho floating on top of the pond.
Yeah, I heard that today. That sucked.
Yeah.
Now the tancho, that's the one with the red spot on the head. Is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
sorry.
when I bagged her up, there was a second lump underneath, as well as that one that had come up.
Do you think it was cancer?
I think there was something internal going on there. Yeah.
Do you know how old the fish was, Vince?
Again,
How old was the fish? Do you know?
it was a good 6 or 7 years old, which isn't really old for a koi.
That's just young.
That's young, isn't it? I mean, I've heard they live up to 100 years for some koi.
The oldest living recorded koi was 226 years old.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's incredible. It's like a parrot of the fish world. 226 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? The good thing about
Did
that
that
is you never
fish
have
go
to see
into hibernation though, or was it kept out of hibernation over the winter? I would imagine it would have went into hibernation to get that age, wouldn't it?
It would have been kept at lower temperatures, because the higher the temperature, the quicker they age.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm also a firm believer that they need a winter cooling down period.
Yep. Maybe not as long as ours.
Rebuild and repair what's been stretched while they've been growing through the summer.
Well, they always look, I don't know about you, but they always look like they've grown over the winter. Yes. I don't know why. They look longer.
Look, what you got to remember is if you fed them enough over the summer and the autumn, that they will then use what they've built up in reserve just to tick them over them few months where the temperatures have gone down. But then what they're also doing is, because the body is slowed down because of the temperature, that they're using less to do repair work and stuff.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Oh yeah,
so
totally.
They're using less energy, but if they've had the right amount of food through the summer and the autumn, then they will put on a little bit over winter to be respectful of the temperature.
Hello.
Oh.
I just switched over. I just switched over to the phone here.
Quickly done a headstand left.
Yeah, I'm taking these things off. I can't hear with these things on for some reason. I don't know what.
Ta-da! And next for my next trick.
There we go.
Cartwheel.
Okay.
You're right.
So what's going with you now?
I figured
you just put out
nothing at the minute.
Sorry, I'm talking
nothing at the minute.
What's that?
Sorry.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, like.
Sorry about that. I was just asking Mal what he's been up to, and did he put out a video today?
No, that was just an angel fish mishap. I did have eggs, but they were basically all white before I even put them in, to be quite honest. There was only a couple that were fertilized or looked like they hadn't turned white yet. So, first time. What else have I got going on? Got that filter media stuff on the go, trying to see if it does actually work. I can't see it working. I think it was more to do with the deep substrate and the plants taking up the nitrates rather than the filter media from Pond Guru. But you never know. I'm going to test it to the fullest to make sure before I say yes or no on it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And even if it did work, the price, what you're saving, a water change. You know what I mean? You got to put that into consideration. It's only going to be the price of a water change. So even then, I probably wouldn't even buy it. That's good endorsement, isn't it? Even now, I wouldn't buy it. But that's just me. I'm very.
You got anything upcoming?
My next couple of videos, I'm struggling to be quite honest, Chris. I think we're going to be back onto DIY ones to try and extend a bit. I haven't got the money to fill up the tank underneath yet, so I might have to do some more woodwork and make a rack on the side for them littler tanks.
Yep.
So I can try and get like a low boy on the top.
Yeah, there's no sense going into further debt or anything over.
Yeah.
You do it at your own pace.
I can get the wood cheap and then I can change things around a bit and do the littler tanks quicker. So I might just do that. But apart from that, I've got nothing else going on, Chris.
What about you,
How about
Vin?
you?
Well, that's convinced what he's got up and coming.
Right.
No, I got. You know me. I've always got something to keep me busy,
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
and you know, touch wood. If the Shiro pulls through all right, I'm hoping to spawn that with the Kitsuri next
Yeah,
year.
that'll be
So,
nice.
and
Can you ask Rick if he'll
Right.
take 300 for his farm? He's made $50.
oh mate, I tell you what,
all that land for £250. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
How much land was it?
1942, the whole valley,
For $250?
Pounds.
Yeah.
250 pounds.
250 pounds in 1942.
Wow.
They still own a big chunk of it.
Yeah. You're talking millions now, aren't you? Millions for it, just for the land alone.
Yeah.
That was definitely a good buy. Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some new plants here that I got. With
Well,
Tara.
that's right. You've been out, haven't you?
What's that?
You've been out with Tara, haven't you?
Yes.
How can you tell?
Yeah.
Right. Going to turn the camera around here. Oh, no. Where are we at here? Wrong one. Camera. Working on it. I don't know why this isn't working for me. There it goes. I'll get up here. And back camera. There we go. Finally. And then I'll go ahead and put this on the solo layout so you can see it better. These are the Bacopa perplexing me anyway. I can't really pronounce it. I don't think anybody can. But I picked these out. And I separated these into 4 different plants. And they really look pretty nice. They're staying pretty well seated into the substrate. So I got some amongst them. So I'm hoping that they should do pretty good. Mel, can you put this on where we're on the side also, and then with just this portion in the layout?
Yeah, can you still hear us?
I can hear you.
Yeah, just 2 seconds. I'm just getting a bottle of beer.
Okay.
Well, get me one too while you're at it.
All right.
Newcastle's just let an equaliser in. Right, so you want it all on like that.
Is that one? That's the one? Oh.
There we go.
It's a nice crypt there.
There we go. Yes. This is the crypt red undulata, I believe. If I'm not, Tara can always correct me on that.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Red underneath.
Will that get bushier, will it?
I'm sorry?
Will that get bushier?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. This is the first time I've ever had this plant. I imagine it will fill out a little more. I found out what's going on with my water wisteria. I'm going to have to do some surgery on it. If you look down there at the very bottom, it has something's eaten through the root, and you can see where it's dark down there. That's dead, so I have to trim it up here and then replant that someplace else. because this was about 3 times the size, and as you can see, it's been dying off because I think it's the scuds that were in there, and I added all these tiger limias, and they did a pretty good job eating them all. So I don't want them to kill this plant, so I got to do that. Over here with the Vallisneria, you can see here I got several new runners coming out. I really love that plant. And then I added some more Java moss to this. And so far, it's not disappearing. Otherwise, if I would have put that Java moss in there before I added these fish, it would have been gone within about 48 hours. And so that tells me that the scuds are getting under control in this tank finally. And then I also have some newborn endlers in here from when I put the females in. I just did a water change in this tank yesterday. And here's a baby right there. There's a fry. There's a few in here, if I can find them up amongst this hornwork. Now, this is your favorite plant, right, Vince?
Yeah, right.
No, I know. I'm sorry. Couldn't help myself. Of course, it's for a breeder, like for breeding fish, it's a breeder's best friend when it comes to this because it really gives great comfort.
That'll be great for your killifish that you just ordered.
Yes.
That'd be amazing for it.
Yes. In fact, I'm thinking that in this tank here, well, actually, I think where I'm going to put the one pair of killifish is going to be in this tank because they're small enough where they won't. Oh, I also added this small peacock in here. This is a little baby because I added this black molly in this tank to eat the scuds, and it won't do it. But since I've added this little guy in here, he's eaten a ton of them. And he's not really bothering the shrimp at all. So I'm going to leave him in there for about a week. And hopefully he'll have the scuds under control in this tank. He's a nice little guy there. Real tiny. Here.
On me.
Little bristly noses.
Yeah, you got a couple there.
And there's one of the Java ferns that Tara gave me. I got one in this tank. Where did I put the other ones at? I put other ones over here in the Epistogramma tank. In here.
Yep.
I got one over here with the betta. Here she is. I'm thinking about getting a placat male to try and breed her out because she's just beautiful. She's a little placat female, and if I can get a nice koi male or something, I'll get him and see about breeding him out because she is just chucked full of eggs right now. I don't know if you can see that right there. Her belly is she's primed and ready to go. I bet if I put a male in this tank, they would probably breed within 24 to 48 hours. So I'm thinking of trying to do that. Okay. And then over here, this is the dwarf lily, the dwarf red lily. I'm sorry about all the glass inside there. I got to get this. But there's the lily right there. Beautiful. Nice big leaves. I planted that down in there amongst where the Pogostemons octopus plant is, which has pretty much gotten stripped down to nothing. I moved it a little bit too late, I think. I think the scuds already did their damage on it. But that's a beautiful plant. Down here, something I've been wanting for a long time, a little banana plant. And see if we can.
Yeah, you can.
Beautiful little patterns on them leaves. I like that. And I got the Anubias nana petite down here. Now, some of the Ludwigia stayed planted from when Mark was here. And then I got the rest of it right now floating up here. And I plan on using this in the new tanks once I get them set up.
Yeah, you just push them down with the roots that are going.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see the comment from Magnus?
No, I didn't.
It's on the screen now.
Oh, okay. Okay. If you want, let the killifish move from tank to tank. Yeah, they will. Yes, they do. In fact, I may even move them. I could do that too. Move them tank to tank. Now I'll come over to these tanks here. I'll show you what I did for the scuds, and I had a few scuds in these tanks, and they're already taken care of now. I added this paradise fish, and there were some scuds in this tank, and they are completely gone now. And of course, I'm sure that the albino crebensis also helped. Those little albino cichlids. But here's some more of that Ludwigia that I planted. Got more of the hornwort in there. Got the Java moss in the back.
Couple cherry barbs.
Oh yeah, the cherry barbs are doing well in here. I know they've bred a few times. I mean, I haven't pulled any of the moss or anything. But like I say, I have my spawning mops that I ordered. And they'll be here this weekend. I'm thinking of putting one of the mops in this tank, and then one in with the one of the pairs of killifish when they get here. I'll probably have to order a couple more mops. Yeah, I mean, they're not beautiful tanks or nothing like that. I like them, though. I like watching the fish, and I like breeding the fish. And that little molly right there is the one that's been fighting with the cherry barb, though. For some reason or another, when I first put the cherry barbs in there, I used to chase that little guy around a lot. And then he got tired of it, and he turned around on him, and now it's kind of went the other way. There's the male right down there. The cherry barb is beautiful. See him back there by the heater. Yeah. So, all right. So I guess I'm going to come back on stage here. Turn the camera around.
Well, that was nice of Tara to help you out again.
Oh, it was. It was. She is. She's more than a friend. She's more than a friend to me. She's more of a sister to me. In fact, in my town, pretty much, when my last sister passed away last April, it was I had two sisters. They died 2 years right in a row. My oldest sister, and then this last sister was last April, who passed away. And Tara and Greg sent me some flowers to me and Kathy here at the house, which was just really wonderful. And I told her right there and then, I said, I don't have any more sisters, but I said, as a friend, she seems to be like the sister that I never did have. So that was very it really touched me, when that happened. It's just
They're just good people.
The best people. So, and they come over and my cats love them, and my cats love them. I love them. So that's that's the way it is. So, all right, guys. Well, does anybody else have anything they want to talk about or promote or anything?
Yeah,
go ahead.
If I had a basement like yours, I'd be the next Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
Oh, Buffalo Bill. Are you talking about the Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah.
Put the lotion in the basket.
In the basket.
Well, I'm gonna have nightmares on that thought.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, that's
out there.
If I had all that space, oh my word!
I know.
The
indoor pond you could have in there would be amazing.
Oh,
I could have a big 10 by 10 pond in here or something if I wanted to.
Quite easy.
So why don't you want to?
Why don't I want to?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. My hands are kind of full right now with everything I got down here. with all the tanks I got and everything. And I got 6 tanks upstairs that.
Bring the tanks from upstairs downstairs. Then you're working out.
I'm thinking about doing that because it's really hard to do the tanks upstairs because everything's by the bucket up there. I have to carry the 5-gallon bucket.
Plus, if they leak,
yeah,
they make a hell of a mess, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Down here, they can leak all they want to because it's all cement.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I'll be getting that moved. Mal puts the lotion in the basket. That's good.
Could have been worse. I could have been tucking it in and dancing for you.
That's going to be his next video, isn't
it? Yeah, it is. It's going to be his next video. And we're all going to have to go to therapy.
Doo-doo. Well, let's get me off the main stream here. Let's get me back on the regular layout here. Here we go, guys. How's that? That's better. So, yep. Mexicali's in the house. Hello. Hey, how you doing? I missed everything in the chat because my eyes are bad and I'm always... I don't know why I have a hard time concentrating.
You were crap tonight. Your brother was much better than you tonight, Jeff.
I tell you, I know that. No doubt about it.
Don't pull no punches, Mal, will you?
Yeah.
Oh, the wisteria and the water sprite hate my fish room. I can't keep them for the life of me. Now mine was doing gangbusters until something happened down there at the base of the stem. So I just got to clip that stem and start it over again because it was growing like crazy. And I was like, why is this thing getting smaller now? I said, I know the scuds aren't in there anymore because I added all those tiger limias and they've been eating them left and right. And even the moss is staying now. So apparently they had ate enough at that base of that to kill it or almost kill it. But I think I'll be able to get to it in a nick of time now. I think after the stream, I'll go ahead and do that. Get it in there. Oh, yeah, the killifish. Oh, I'm way behind in the chat again. How did that happen? It jumped way up again. Waiting for Meals. Next video. He starts. Male.
Yeah.
No, that's a different.
Way behind.
That's a different guy who was always watching him eat something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's Vibe's thing. He likes to. He's good at eating on his live streams.
Yeah, he is. 2 gallon of cottage cheese.
Yep, he's not the only one that likes to eat stuff on the streams, but
yes,
we we won't talk about that right now, eh?
I got nothing.
No,
this must be the fake Jeff. Yeah, I'm the imposter, Alex.
You passed the loss again, have they?
It's ones each now. They're all winning.
Right.
I don't know what Dortmund's doing though. If Dortmund had have won, we could have. Was it 6 minutes left to go?
Hey, I was stationed in Dortmund.
Wait. How long were you in the army for, like, Vince?
Oh.
4.5 years.
24.5 years.
First class fish got a F1 pair of a Pisto Maravilla. Oh, very nice.
I did the first Gulf War, Operation Desert Storm.
All right.
And I did Northern Ireland in 91, 92.
What was worse? Northern Ireland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what my friend says. His hair went white come back from Northern Ireland. Like, hated it. He was in the Marines and he hated it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, back then it was bad.
Yeah. I'm talking like it would have been like 90s, early 90s when he joined.
Yeah, that's when we all went. They all went in over there.
Yeah.
Started out in Afghanistan and then up in Iraq.
Yeah, I was right on the north-south border in Strabane.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on the border. Yeah, that wasn't fun.
No,
Well, now that you're out of there, now you got your fish to keep you busy.
Oh, mate. Yeah.
keeps you sane, doesn't it, Vince?
Well,
Keep,
let's not get
well,
carried.
Yeah, you've been through hell and war is hell, and you've been through that. So now you're out amongst friends and you're doing your life hobby. You're enjoying it.
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
And you
thing
got a
about
season
this
ticket.
particular stream is more than just fish. It's it's everybody. It's the people, how their lives connect with their hobbies and their fish. It's I kind of liken this is to be like a support group. We all have things going on in our lives that we all intertwine with and share. So it's good that you had mentioned that, and everybody has things in their life that they like to talk about. So that's good. I'm not sure where I was going with that, but it's just basically it is like a support.
It was
group.
it was a bit like Jerry Springer's final thought there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Yep. And
Tara to start fighting on the stage.
Fish are very therapeutic, and I tell you it is. I tell you, earlier today, before I even started getting set up, which I'm always late getting set up. I don't know why. I know I got a whole week to prepare in the meantime, and I got other stuff, and I'm trying to get, I want to try and get some videos out too and everything, but by the time I get done doing the maintenance down here and everything, I kind of run out of steam a little bit. But I was sitting down here earlier with a cup of coffee, and I was just sitting in front of the 55 down here with the Blue Dream shrimp and then the Tiger Lemmias, and I was just sitting there just thinking to myself, I'm pretty lucky to be sitting down here right now enjoying myself.
Yeah. Daniel's just paid you a compliment there on the screen.
Oh, thank you so much.
Took it off. It's
Daniel, salt of the earth. I tell you, Daniel is a wonderful friend. I've been
and he stood in there that night when you let me down on your own show, and you had it like doing it by myself.
Yeah, I was in a bad way, and I was so happy to see that Daniel came in and
he was like a deer in the headlights. He was.
Yeah, that was. It's difficult. Like I said, I was dealing with my cat. I had an abscess.
If you had texted 10 minutes earlier, I would have seen us going shopping. It's just I got the text messages and I thought, I know what I can tell you about it. No.
Just had to cancel in that case. If that was the case, because I was in any emotional situation to be online. Even on my best day, like today, I feel pretty good, but I still get kind of, tensed up a little bit. I get nervous. It's like a nervous energy I got. It just always happens. But
getting beaten out 2-1.
Having you guys here talking, it makes me feel comfortable, and you guys really make my stream. I'm very blessed to have all you guys here.
Was that now you just lost 2-1?
Yeah, it's getting beat 2-1 now. 3 minutes to go. Yeah, wait.
Is your team winning?
No. Yeah, they are.
Oh, your team's not winning. Okay.
Nah.
Can't you see his face change?
I know your face is kind of red right now.
Yes,
is that just me, or is that just the camera?
It's for Christmas.
For Christmas.
I'm filling in as a bauble.
You're upset. You're upset about the game, so you're like getting really mad. Your face
I don't know why my head's that red.
I don't
Must
know.
be the heating on. Maybe. I need to go outside and cool off a bit, I think.
Yeah. Well. So next week on the show, I'll be showing the new fish I bought today, and hopefully everything will be all right with them, and so should be pretty interesting. And yeah, I run out of things to say, guys, and I'm like kind of like a deer in headlights myself. So
yeah, bless you.
I'm not good at this, but I like it. So I guess if you guys have anything else you want to talk about, or we can wrap it up. I'll let you guys decide.
I'm good. I said everything I wanted to say when I was on mute.
So I'm sorry about it. I thought to myself,
no, you didn't. You didn't do it. I done it because we don't come in. I thought I best put it on mute just in case you say something. Okay. And then I just totally forgot it was on mute. So it's my fault.
Oh, all Well, it happened. You know, I've done stuff like that. Worse, I've kicked myself out of my own stream before and couldn't get back in. Yes, it's going to be fun seeing those new fish. We'll see how they go. My first killifish ever, so it's going to be a whole new experience. And I'm hoping that they do
Christmas jump our week next week?
Christmas?
Is it Christmas jump our week next week?
Oh, sorry, I'm going to miss that week.
I don't know if I'm going to be doing like a Christmas theme or not. I mean, I celebrate Christmas, but I don't decorate that much for it or anything. So, you know, we can call it basically a pre-Christmas stream. Show some of my new presents.
Should we call it the Jewish Christmas and go out for Chinese?
Go out for Chinese.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of my favorite films.
Yeah, the Christmas Story. Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for the Chinese. Whoa, 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 whoa. You wouldn't get away with that now in films, would you? The Chinese are singing the Christmas songs at the end.
You know what I would like to do sometime soon, Vince? When you're on the stream here, is I can't do it right now because I'm running out of time. But I want to have you on here, and I want to ask you about the koi names of the types of different koi.
Yep.
Because you guys rattle those names off, and I'm like, you know, it's like, wow. You know, so you're gonna educate us a little bit in the next week or two. Is that all right?
Yep, not a problem.
Sounds good.
Not a problem.
Sounds good. I appreciate that.
So, for someone who does know what I'm talking about, Red Kajaku cross Kim Shower Crest.
I know, it's going to be beautiful. How are you going to send that over to me once you get some?
Once you get your international shipping, you know, you ship it internationally. Yeah. Some people do ship internationally. I'm not sure what all that takes. I mean, you got to get special licensing, or probably cost a fortune.
There is so many people around the world at the moment that want Ricky's fish. It's unreal. They want them out in Canada. They want them out in America. They want them out in India.
Yeah, he's really come along, eh?
Yeah. And there's still a lot more.
I think he's going to be bigger than Adam Byer. I think he's going to be bigger.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get some stuff from Chris from Canada. I mean, it shouldn't be. I should be able to figure that out.
You got the big difference there, Chris. Is Adam Byer has been going 8-9 years.
Yeah.
Rick and the guys at New Forest have been going 30 plus.
Yeah, that's true.
And
has he seen much more interest in his fish since you've started videoing there? Yeah.
I
think so. I thought there must be a reason, because I would invite you there every week.
I don't think he's got his own. He's got his own spot there to sleep. You know that, right?
Yeah. He's got a hammock in the trees. His bivvies out back.
That's why he's all bundled up. He's been sleeping outside.
I even said to Sean, let me convert one of the concrete buildings and we'll move in.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind working there permanently from home.
A little wood burner and burn old pallet, and away you go.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Rocket on the bottom bunk, him on the top bunk.
Yeah, I like it.
You're gonna sleep in the same room with Rocket? Are you sure? Yeah. Sleep with one eye open? Poor Rocket, he's not here. I like the lad.
Yeah.
He's funny as hell.
Hey, I got a hell of a lot of time for our Dave.
Yeah.
Hell of a lot of time.
He's very hands-on, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He can be a stubborn fucker though.
Is he?
Oh yeah, he can be a stubborn
here that isn't.
So, you know, I was going to mention also, guys, in the upcoming streams also, I would like to try and get back to where we're going to have what's called a show and tell. So, in other words, if we're on here and if we're able to take our cameras around and stuff, if you want to show any of your tanks or anything, just say the word and we can put you on the big screen and do that. So
I'm glad he put the tanks in there because I was starting to get a bit worried then.
Yeah, being that it's cold out and you're swimming all day.
But and also people out in the chat, if you guys ever want to be on the show and want to come in and showcase one of your aquariums or your fish or anything like that, just let us know and we can get you on there. That would be really great. Hey, good morning, Craig. Here's my mate from Australia.
Good day, sport.
Bye, Debs. Have a nice day now. Have a nice evening.
See you, Debs.
So yeah, I mean, if anybody would like to, just let us know. You know, a couple days in advance at least, and you know, you're more than welcome to come on the show and show your tanks and fish, and that goes for everybody. I mean, Craig, if you want to come on here in the morning and show off a tank or something, just give us you know, a little bit of notice. I'll send you the link, and we'll get you guys on here. And I think that would be kind of fun. That way, we're all kind of like sharing our sharing the addiction, so to speak. You know, we're just kind of showing our stuff, and it's all part of the good fun. But you know, it's what we do. You know, that's how we're sharing our experiences.
Spreading the word of the good Lord to fish.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh boy,
that's right. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. My brother from another mother. My brother's from another mother's. All right.
Wow. It was like a trip down the West End of London there, wasn't it?
Right.
Listen to this Dick Van Dyke.
I was just more worried about the dick than the dyke. I didn't say that out loud, did I?
So. Well, gentlemen, I think we'll go ahead and call it then, eh? And I think we had a pretty good. Sorry for my awkwardness and my lack of technological prowess, but
I don't know. You're the only one that managed to duplicate the selenite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was able to do that at least. I mean, for a little while. I mean, it worked out. Kind of went sideways for a minute, but other than that, everything seemed to be pretty good. All right, everybody, have a wonderful week. And so we're coming up on Christmas pretty soon. I hope everybody has a safe and happy holiday coming up.
La, 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 la. Bah humbug.
Right, bah humbug. Okay, Ebenezer, you got to be good now. So thanks, everybody. And thank you, everybody in the chat. It's so good to see everybody. If I missed anybody in the chat, please forgive me. My eyesight's bad. I'm kind of scatterbrained most of the time, but that's who I am. The only way I can put it is be honest with you. So anyway, you guys have a good night and a good day or a good morning, depending on where you're at. And don't forget to feed your addictions, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
See you guys.
Ta-da!